It's 11:48, and so that means it's good morning. Good morning, everybody, on Friday the 26th, 2018. This is Talon here, La Harragana here, giving you your weekend reading, your general weekend energy with love. I've been drawn to the love thing, and that has a lot to do with Venus. Today is Venus's day. So be prepared that a lot more love readings are going to start coming up. I'll try to start hitting a couple of other things during the week that's coming, so that way we can clarify the energy a little bit better. So let's get this reading started. I didn't even have to say nothing. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again. So we'll ask Spirit, what are the energies being used? Energies coming to everyone in love this weekend from the 26th to the 28th. Spirit, what are the energies coming to everyone in love this weekend? The 26th to the 28th. All right, so let's put these two together. Flirt and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If you guys are feeling a little negative or a little down and out about where everything is going, take the time out this weekend to try to go out, hang out, do your thing. If you're single, go out of your way to be that flirty person. Flirt with everybody. I mean, you don't gotta do anything. You don't have to go anywhere with the person. It's just, you can just flirt with them literally. Make that person feel good and you feel good. It doesn't have to extend to be more than that. Then, unless that's your choice. You want to go that route, go that route. So you also, if you flirt with someone, you may open up the possibility to actually getting something going in your love life if you're single. So I'm going to keep that as a single reading. Now I'll go into couples reading in a minute. You don't stay stuck this weekend. Don't stay home this weekend. I encourage you to really go out of your way to go out and hang out and have a good time and bring that light air for yourself, so that way you can just start switching up stagnant energy that's just sitting there. If you're feeling like you're like, this isn't working, why am I here? What am I doing? Why am I home? Why am I not? I can't find anybody. Dating isn't working for me, because you're not putting yourself out there. Put yourself out there. It's all right. You don't have to put yourself out there to date. You can put yourself out there because it's just to hang out, just to feel good. Go out there. Let somebody buy you a drink, or you buy the person a drink, male or female, because that goes either way now. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay to do all of that. You don't have to, it doesn't have to manifest or materialize into something else unless you wanted to. I push for that because it's actually healthy for you. It's good to do that. So you feel you gaining your confidence back if you feel like your confidence and your reserves are low on anything that has to do with love. It wouldn't be recommended, because then you start holding that negative energy in and nothing will come to you. Whatever energy you're putting out for your love life is what's going to come back to you. So if your negative feelings, oh, this and that, I have a tendency to post up the same thing and say, oh, all men are the same. Not all men are the same. I didn't say that they were all the same, especially with a post that I recently put up on Instagram saying that you have to question certain people these days because of their behavior and the way that they lie. That doesn't necessarily mean it's just men. It could be women too. We all have that capability to lie and to not be on the right side of everything. But if you're putting out that kind of energy consistently, expect to be met with the same energy. You can't say, I don't want to fuck boy, I don't want to fuck girl, but you're putting out fuck girl, fuck boy energy vibes that are inviting that. If that's not what you want, clear boundaries. Make sure that you are consistent in what it is that you want and stating what you want and constantly speaking it into existence, because that's the only way you're going to get what you want. Being home and saying, oh, well, that didn't work, and being salty about something, that's not going to get you what you want. It's that simple. It is that simple. Putting it out there and speaking it into existence is the only way it's going to come back to you. The universe doesn't know any other language but other than what you're saying and what you're thinking. You're constantly thinking negative thoughts, negative shit's going to happen to you. You're constantly thinking good thoughts and of abundance, prosperity, love, blessings, all of those beautiful things that come into our lives that we're like, it's never ending. But if you constantly put out what isn't supposed to be there, that doesn't make you feel good, that doesn't resonate with your vibration and your soul, expect to be constantly met with the same thing until you start changing it. Until you start saying, I have to change my way of thinking because this is what I'm keeping consistent in my life, and I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be there. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. This is what I want. I want a family. I want a husband. I don't want somebody else's husband. No. Bad juju. I don't encourage that at all. At all. Your soulmate's not somebody else's man. Plain and simple. That's a different story if that person, they break up and you don't know the whole story, you don't know whatever it is, and that's me even going off on a tangent. But understand that your soulmate is out there for you to connect with. But the only way you're going to find that person is if you're putting out the right energy and you're putting out the right time and you're actually going out there and doing your thing. Do your thing. Handle your business. You want to be met with all of this love and energy and light? Do your thing. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stagnant. Because when you don't move that energy and it's got nowhere to go, it's just going to stay there and sit there and rot and fester. And you're going to feel like crap. Plain and simple. You could be doing all the things right in your life and still feel like shit. Why? Because you haven't changed your thought process. I'm telling you, it's real shit. It's real stuff. That happens. So, I'm going to leave those cards out on the side. We're going to do this for couples for the weekend. Spirit, what are the messages for the couples from October 26th to the 28th of 2018? The general love messages for couples, October 26th to 28th of 2018. You. 3 cards. Okay. Engagement, forgiving and learning and trust. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Trust, this situation is calling for you to have faith. That is a very clear message. I don't think that message could be any clearer. Maybe not engagement per se, but you are going to the next level. If you guys are just starting to date, know that it's going to be, I want to be with you. This is what I want to do. Let's see where this takes us. I want to go for this for the long haul. Not just because it's cuffing season, because nobody wants to be cold. It's going to be because it's genuine. It's going to be because you really want to be there. It's about forgiving and learning and understanding each other and coming together as two people that have said, I've been through so much. How is it that I can change? And how is it that I can continue to be better in this relationship? So that way this person and I get along better. So how can I heal myself? How can I heal my past to live in my present and allow my future to be better? You have to have trust and faith in what you're doing. Have trust and faith in that person too. It may not be easy if you've been scorned in the past. It's not going to be easy. That's consistent work. That's constantly moving, constantly changing, constantly going. There's no reason for you to stay stuck on something that you can't control or something that someone did to you. Whether they're past childhood traumas or recent love traumas, anything that had to do with a lover of any sort, a family member, whatever the case is, let it go. Let it go, because what's going to happen is that now that you've let that go, you're able to come into your own with this person that you're trying to create a relationship with. Don't stay stuck, because staying stuck is not going to help you. This is all about not being stagnant. It's all about moving. This energy is telling you to constantly move. The movement of the energy itself is so important and vital to how you live every day. You don't want to keep stagnant energy. You don't want to stay stuck in where you're at. You want to constantly grow and constantly be better and make your elevate your mind, elevate your heart, elevate your soul, elevate your spirit. We're not just this one body, like I said. We want to have constant elevation and ascension in these spiritual bodies and constantly move. So, and if you're doing that and you have a partner and someone that you're being with, know that this is where you're supposed to be and this is what's happening. And if they're asking you to say, hey, take a look at what we're doing, I'm really serious about this. This is something that we need to be consistent about. Let's keep growing together. Let's keep this open line of communication so we're not feeling like we can't trust one another or feeling like this is going to be the worst thing on the planet. It's not. Also, you can't make things up where there's beginning to hacer el emborrudo, like como revolcar la cosa, to twist up the energy. That's what revolcar means, to flip around. You don't want to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to the person that you're with. Make sure that you keep your energy constant and your open lines of communication. You're keeping open lines of trust, because what you're looking for is right around the corner. What it is that you want from this relationship is right there. It's waiting for you. But it's only going to be there and it's only going to wait for you if you keep consistent with what it is that you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to be functioning with this person. You can't expect all of that and not do the work. You have to do the work. It's hard doing the work. This work is never easy. But if you want to make it work, you want to make it do what it needs to be done, go for it. Don't stop. Because you're only going to stop yourself. You're only going to hurt yourself. You're only going to stand in your own way. So I hope that was clear for both singles and couples. I am going to try to do these readings for next week. I'm going to try to see if I can just create tarot, some oracle mixed up in there. I'll see if I can do some individual love spreads. We're going to start making some changes. And I want to hear your feedback. I want to know what you guys want. I want you to tell me exactly what it is that you want, what you need, how you feel like you can benefit from my readings. Okay? All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.